Hello. This is going to be a reading for fixed signs. This is for eclipse season. The eclipse is a partial solar eclipse in Aries. Fixed signs are Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Facade. It's at the heart. So something's trying to mess with your confidence, and destiny at the sacral. At the solar. It's a gateway card. Good. Something about your destiny is important, and somebody's trying to confuse you about it. The fixed energy is like after the cardinal energy comes in, like for instance, Aries. Right now we're in Aries season. It's very cardinal. Aries is pushing a lot of things out, pushing it through, bringing in war. People are tired. So it's like, what part of that are you going to, what part of that energy are you going to ground, make stick? Like what aspects of that energy do we need to keep? Do we need to kind of nail in the ground to make sure, and it's like somebody, in order to mess with destiny, and it has something to do with the courage, which has something to do with the cardinal energy. It's like confusing. Oh my gosh. It's confusing you. Maybe so that you don't keep the aspects of this cardinal energy that we need to stay here. Maybe so you make it wither out. Maybe so you make those strong aspects, fizzle away. Yeah, it's like maybe it's like trying to offend you or something. Trying to make you feel offended, but it's a facade. Let me see. Quest, your destiny, and that's the throat. So that's in the right place. So I feel like you're ready to speak something, but the quest is about, I don't know, I feel like it's about doing, but it is a blue card, gratitude. It's crown, that's at the sacral. something about your destiny that is going to, she's pregnant here, and that's also the sacral. That's why I was like, I feel like you have to have gratitude for the path in order for you to, I don't know, understand something about your crown. This should be a mess. Come on. What's at the third eye? Perfection. Giving me Aquarian energy. Maybe you're needing to, it's like, you know, she's pregnant, and, you know, women aren't very perfect when they're pregnant, but we are, you know, it's like some kind of gratitude you need to have for the natural things. Maybe that's what this facade is, the body and what's natural and unnatural, what perfection is or what it's not. I feel like that has something to do with this too, discovery at the root. Red, it's good. Your throat and your root is good. Also, your courage is strong. The heart, though, is needing a little bit of, see, victim at the heart. Yeah, I feel like somebody's doing that to you on purpose, though, by bringing on this smoke. It's like weather control, too. It's giving me that guilt. Okay. So I feel like that's why you need gratitude. You need to have gratitude for something. Somebody's just feeling guilty about something. And that's why this facade is here. They don't want people to see their guilt. Oh, guilt is defeat. That's also, that's giving me like somebody, I keep getting that somebody's going to lose their feet. Maybe it's their footing or something, instinct here with facade. Yeah, it's like you're having to use your instincts, fixed signs, in order to, you know, because this is about us all. This is collectively, excuse me, my knuckles. My big monkey knuckles. That was loud. Sorry. What's discovery at the root? Some kind of justice. There's three women, again, this is my witches, my three witches are three women making plans against you, against your life. That's witchcraft. You're discovering this. I feel like spirit has been telling you something. Even your heart, maybe you're feeling this at your heart. Maybe your heart has been beating hard. You got heart right here too. Maybe your heart's been beating harder or different, or you just been noticing something. Spirit, this is at the heart because there's a facade here, a lie. You're going to have to use your instincts. You got Justice here with the Strength. You got Leo here. Your instincts. Thank you for showing up for me, Leo. And there's Justice coming in. If you can do that. Two of Cups with gratitude. Okay, so I feel like something didn't work out, but I feel like you still need to be grateful for the experience in order to see through this facade. It's like somebody is using your emotions. See how he drops the cup? The cup is on the ground with the water spilled out of it. It's like somebody's using your emotions, or your emotions, which you got to understand that there's been a lot of lies here. You have to discover this is the root. So this isn't what we see, you know, and there's guilt at the crown. So we have to figure out why. And this is why we go through the chakras, because there's something here at the root, and it has something to do with justice. And there's 3 women in reverse. This could be 3 family members from the past, ancestors. This could be 3 witches. This could be 3 organizations. This could be 3 people at work, 3 chicks at work, you know, bullying you. This could be anything that you probably are so strong that you're like not even worried about it, but it's something that you need to take care of when it comes to this, because there's been an injustice. And Spirit wants to bring some kind of balance here. This 2 of Cups is like the juggling card. I feel like you need to have some kind of gratitude for some kind of relationship. This is giving me like the 4 of Cups energy, but in reverse. Like this is seeing the blessing and being out in the cold. Maybe somebody's pregnant and, you know, maybe you want a child, but you haven't found somebody, or, you know, something like that. And maybe this person is just like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's like, instead of repelling this pregnant person away from you, that you wish that you had their energy or their, you know, bring them closer to you. Be thankful for that. And it will magnetize to you. It's like, don't be bitter, you know? Be happy for people. Especially when they deserve it, you know? Okay, so here you have, it's like, look, this ovary. It's like the destiny. Something is destined. That's crazy that this is a pregnant card. And I always talk about this card being like an ovary. Like somebody, you know, wants to be pregnant, but they can't get pregnant. This girl is pregnant. It's like gratitude. Like, maybe this makes you feel really sad. Maybe you lost a child with this cup, but this Temperance card is here, and this Page of Cups and destiny. You know, I don't know what this is, but you do have the freaking devil here under facade, and you having to use your instincts. Oh my goodness. It's funny, you have the instincts, and then with the white wolves, and this devil is the actual fool, and he has a white dog. Something about white dogs. Maybe someone has a white dog. Maybe that'll let you know who this devil is. But this devil is childish. He's really a real tyrant. He's foolish too. And just mean. He doesn't really understand, you know, how mean he's being yet, because he's not seasoned yet. So he's imbalanced. So, you know, he'll when he's really just trying to scare the townspeople with the fire or something, he ends up burning the whole town down and killing everybody. You know, it's like he doesn't understand his power yet, so he's especially dangerous. And this is who is creating this facade. It's like someone going overboard. Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn energy. We have Sagittarius here. We have Leo and Libra. Now we have the world here in reverse. And that's Pisces. And there's also Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. This is the Hangman, someone seeing something from another point of view. Maybe you are changing your whole trajectory of your life by going on this quest. You see that there's love here. And this love, look, this might be the freaking cup that you need. Look, everybody's missing a cup over here. It's like the cup is dropped, the cup is broken, and here's the cup. I'm telling you, it's like if you wanted to have children or something like that, I think it's going to happen for you. But you have this devil that is making you feel like it's never going to happen. Like enlightenment with this instinct. Be in loyalty. Dogs are loyal. Do the right thing. This is giving me Rahu. I was saying in the collective when I was explaining the eclipse and the energies that are coming up is Saturn is meeting the North Node. And this is the most critical time as far as karma, because Rahu, the North Node, is about... it's the tempter. It's going to tempt you and make things look good. The devil, the facade. You're going to have to use your instincts. This is crazy. It's the tempter, and he's all young and shit, like I said. That's Rahu energy. And then there's Saturn, and he's right there because he's, the karma is going to be instant. But Saturn is there. It's like you're going to have to make the choice of whether to be slick and sneaky and get the results right away, or wait, work hard. It's not going to be instant, but it's going to be gratifying when it does finally come in. And it's like, I feel like the devil, and this is Saturn, the death, It's this way, though. It's like he's coming. He wants his throne back. Maybe this death angel was being too perfect with something, or he was tricked by this fool, in some way, because this one is unconventional, something like that. Yeah, with the perfection that this death follows the rules in some kind of way, and this one doesn't. So he's, being a little trickster. He's about to get his little ass kicked. But while in the meantime, he's definitely wreaking havoc around here. Oh my gosh. Aquarius, that's you. Thank you for showing up for me, Aqua. You and... oh, everybody did finally. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. But, this is Leo, then Aquarius, and Scorpio. And then Taurus was like, I guess I'll show up. Scorpio showed up for me heavy. And, yeah. Always. Scorpio always show up for me heavy. All the time. As much as I want to choke you. You always show up, for sure. Part of your charm. Part of your charm. Kind of reminds me of your reading, too. But you not giving up. You just always being there. Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like somebody, and this is the Hermit on this Knight of Cups, and this cup is just overflowed. And I feel like that this here, somebody's cup is overflowing. Someone's been sacrificed basically worldwide. This devil here, this little mean fucker probably has a crush on you or something. Because he's mean and he's just like, he doesn't understand because he's disconnected from reality. He's just completely, he ain't gonna be no good. He's gonna end up dead or in jail somewhere. We got the Ten of Wands. This is the Ten of Cups, though. This Ten of Wands doesn't give me anything like the regular Ten of Wands. It does give me that you are getting like happiness. You're gonna be happy, but you are gonna have to carry some kind of wand, some kind of burden. And this is like the fixed signs. I feel like there's going to be something beautiful that comes out of this, but there are going to be, like, see how he's holding this? It's like fixed. These struggles, these challenges are going to be what you know what I'm saying? The pillars of society, what we're going to build our society on. And I feel like with the rainbow too in this, it's going to be not just Native American challenges, not just Black challenges, not just white challenges, but everybody that decided to be down for the divine feminine energy, the mother, the earth. And that doesn't mean screw tech. It just means that you want it to come together in balance. You don't want one to take over the other. This is all different people coming together that have carried the burden and have done the work. Strength with the justice. That means that you had to endure something. You don't just become strong just to be strong. Strength defeats the devil. Like, you had to go through some shit to become strong. And that's at the roots. And that's where, I mean, there's nothing better to be at the root than that. I mean, that lets me know from the gate, oh, it really doesn't matter what's going on. We just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Because this strength and justice, that is such a freaking balanced root chakra. Everything else, as long as this right here, this is the hardest thing to balance. You got like three little holes here that you got to, that means that you're going to have, after these three little holes, and you know who they are, you're going to have a completely balanced root, strong root. That means that everything else is going to be easy from there. I promise you, this is the hardest, longest, the worst one. The heart can be too. But again, when that root is strong, because if that is the one, it takes the longest, that one. Again, it's all the shit that's in there has to do with the heart too. So if that's balanced, this is going to be easier. I'm telling you, like, you don't even understand when it comes to health, healing. This like is giving me, dude, I feel like if one of us do this, one person on the planet gets this done to where it's just that, it's going to change the world. This world's going to go in the upright. You know what I'm saying? The devil's going to go in reverse because you got this out of here. And I feel like they're already in reverse. They're already on their way out. And this is what we got to look forward to. All those wands, that's stability. Even though it's hard work, but it's, He got one wand holding in his hand, and he got 9 more just in case. You know, that's having reserves. That's fixed for sure. Giving me Leo energy. Even though it's Saggy, but that's strength. It's giving me strength. Strength at the root. Like, goodness, I'm so excited about that. That is like, wow. Like, you don't even understand. This is all the shit from the past. Your root chakra is your biggest chakra. And it's talking about all this shit. The hardest, most difficult, the hidden, the ancestor stuff, the Akashic Records shit. You got to go through all the past stuff, everything. You got 3 little hoes in reverse that they're already here, and you're already strong. They're already being pushed out. It's like, you don't even understand. Dude, it's like, in the scope of chakra healing, it might take you, let's just say, if you're a master at this kind of thing, right, and you go into your root chakra, it's going to say it takes you 5 years for your root chakra. 5 years, and that's if you are able to really, you know, hunker down and really just focus on that. I'm not talking about nothing else that's going on in your life. Just this 5 years straight, you could get it done, you know? Opposed to the sacral, which will take you about a year to heal. And then the solar, which might take you about 6 months. The heart might take you about 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just to let you know. And then, because this is so clean and clear and strong, it might cut all that shit down. You know, well, I feel like you can't cut down 9 months. You know, anything that you want to incubate is going to take about a year to 9 months. And to, you know, the cycle, you have to respect the cycle. But I feel like 5, 1, and then the rest of them, probably even the heart will be easier because it's so strong. And then, like, okay, so all of them affect each other. So now this is strong, it's helping you heal this, and this is going to be stronger. Right? So now it takes a year for that. So you take the year, you know it's going to take you about a year. And that's because your root is strong. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the fixed energy here. Now you have the stability, you're confident. All of that stuff goes in the root. You have a place, you have money, you're healthy. You know, and you're able to do this right away. Only takes you 9 months, let's say. And you're right away, you start incubate, you already know what you want, you already know who you want to, you know, you jump on it and it, bam, it happens, right? Okay, so then now this is strong. The courage part is going to be stronger. And then the courage part is going to definitely help the heart part, you know what I'm saying? And when you have the courage and the heart, then the throat. And then once your throat starts you know, everything is just going to fall right its place, basically. Not saying that you're not going to have to put some time into it, but nothing close to this root chakra. And this is insane. This is almost unheard of, you know, to have such a pure, clean root. This is like uproot. This is being able to uproot yourself and start a new legacy. Like, you're the queen. You're the seed. There was none before you. You're God. That's what that is. That is what I have. Fixed signs. I kind of want to clarify. I'm just going to do one. One for each really quick. We got Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Leo. All the fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. We have Scorpio again, and we have Virgo. What's these three witches in this root chakra? Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. What do you mean, Knight of Pentacles? Might have struck gold in there. A Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay. And what else? So I feel like it's three situations. I feel like it's some money in there. Yeah. I feel like it's a blessing in there. I feel like it's some money in there. And it's a Queen of Cups in here in reverse somewhere. So I feel like this is a mother figure energy, which would be the root chakra, that is negative. It could have been an ancestor. You know, somebody that did some kind of emotional manipulating or was very cruel or something. You know what I'm saying? That so much so that it affected the bloodline. Maybe this has been something in the bloodline for a long time. I feel like you've defeated this, and I feel like you're going to get some kind of blessings from it. Maybe two. Maybe some kind of emotional pick-me-up, because you healed this negative feminine energy that was very watery and mean and dark water, and that's going to give you some kind of physical healing, or even some kind of monetary unlock, some kind of monetary advancement in your life. Something that's in that root. I like it. We have the Hermit in the reverse and the Nine of Wands here with the gratitude. So it's coming out of Hermit mode too. It's like you've been locking yourself away, not being grateful, feeling like, nobody loves you, nobody cares kind of thing, defending yourself. Maybe you went into very spiritual, maybe that's why you were able to fix this root chakra. But now it's time for you to come out of it. You are definitely the strength and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is the Minor Arcana to the strength. And you have that here with Justice. So you've been you've been defending yourself. Fighting for your life here in your root chakra spiritually, doing the work. Nice. You have the Hangman here in reverse. I feel like somebody was taking from definitely this Queen of Cups was taking from this ovary, you got this cup being offered here, again, this cup, and this sacrifice in reverse. This has something to do with sacrificing something, maybe even unwillingly, martyring. Maybe you were being the martyr because of this feminine energy that is just, maybe it's never satisfied, kind of Queen of Cups in the reverse kind of energy. And you're always trying to, you're sacrificing yourself, trying to make this thing happy, and it's never, Five of Cups. Yeah, you're coming out of this melancholy, this facade, and this devil being able to control your life. coming into a King of Cups energy. Scorpio energy for this, you know, but Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But with the World and the Ace of Cups, definitely giving me Scorpio. Learning to lead with your heart, Scorpio. Learning to go for what you really want and not being afraid of what people think. Very sexy. Six of Cups again, a lot of Scorpio energy here. With the Knight of Swords, you're defending. You know, defending something because someone's trying to steal from death. It's like, yeah, it's like these little dudes right here trying to like, it's giving me Jupiter and Saturn energy, like these little Jupiter dudes, these Zeus dudes, these narcissists are trying to play death. They're trying to play God. Death definitely is a very important god. Maybe these are your children or something. These are children, people younger than you, people you gave to in the past, people you helped. Maybe you had an organization, even a charity or something that was dead. Look, a Ten of Pentacles. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, fixed signs. You're going to get it together. They want you to come out of this hermit mode, though. Even though you've been defending yourself, you got all this water here. Definitely giving me scorpionic energy. And I keep telling people to get the fuck away from the coast. I feel like it's going to be some kind of water disaster. Six of Wands, a bunch of narcissists, freaking demon-possessed dudes that are, you know, mean as hell, and they don't like women, but they really do like women. I don't know. Who knows? You're going to secure the bag for us, fixed signs. We are going into a beautiful time. The golden age, okay? We got the golden cards here. We're going into the golden age. And you guys are going to help us get there. You're going to make sure. That's what I'm talking about. Make sure y'all get together. You fix signs and reason this shit out. Because, That's what I got. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. And I will see you next time. Peace.